Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, November 8, 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar first. This is the beginning of the week, so what do we have here? Well, it's not too much for the Monday. We got some data from apparently Japan, provided already 99.7 actual reading for the leading indicators, while the forecast was 99.9. The same thing is with the Swiss unemployment rate. The unemployment rate decreased from 2.8% to 2.7%, just as expected. We are waiting for the Sentix investor confidence data from the Eurozone. This data is scheduled for release at 11:30. The market participants apparently expect a drop from 16.9 points to 14.9 points. The event of the day is the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell speech, and of course the John Williams speech as well, and Charles Evans speech later on. So we got plenty of data from the FOMC today from the US, so maybe that will be something much more interesting later on during the US session. So not really a rich calendar for today in terms of any kind of data release, but I think it might be a pretty good beginning for the trading week, especially after NFP payrolls data from the last Friday. So what we should take a look at is, I guess, the US dollar index, of course. This US dollar index, as you can see, has been seen in going up recently from the level of the low was at 93.25, jumped right back on towards 94.25, and as you can see, we have some sort of the shooting star candlestick formation, some sort of the of a pin bar right to the 94.27, 94.47 supply zone. So we have a rejection here from these two zones, and the market is still trading inside of this channel. The short-term channel is orange, and the longer term channel is, of course, the gray zone. There is still a potential for another wave back up, as we are, as you can see, bouncing from the neutral level of 50 as well, from the level of on the momentum. So there is still a chance that this pin bar might be, of course, neglected, and then the green bar will be made here on the daily time frame chart. So please keep an eye on this level here. The next pair, I guess, we have to take a look at is euro dollar, of course. Let's take a look at this pair. What is going on here? The Friday has ended with a pin bar here, as you can see, a long down shadow here made around the level of 1.1525. The low was made at 1.15.13. So we are just a little bit above the key technical retracement, 50% of the whole post-COVID rally, 1.1497, and of course the technical support at 1.1501. So the general direction, as we can see in here, in this channel here, is basically down, right? The trend is down, and right now we are approaching a very interesting zone, very important zone as well. That might of course end up with a bounce or a breakout, right? If we break to the downside, that's not a really good situation for bulls, because then the next support is 1.1422, and we might even bounce from this level for a short while, and then go even lower towards 61% of the Fibonacci retracement at 1.1295. So please keep an eye on the euro dollar. Well, I think that we should take a look at the pound as well, because this is the major currency, of course. And what do we have here? The first thing is, right as we look at this chart, all of the Fibonacci retracement level are now invalidated, and we have a very interesting candle here. Just like on the euro dollar, we have some sort of the pin bar candle here. We bounce from almost from the low of the end of the September. The low was made at 1.3424, and right now we are trading around the level of 1.3486, which is apparently the technical resistance right now for bulls. If we break above this level, we can of course go a little bit higher towards 1.3568. So those levels are right now the technical resistance levels, including even the 1.3670. As you can see, we are here trading inside of the channel as well. And there is no basically sign of any kind of a trend reversal on a pound as well. The momentum is negative. The momentum is kind of a weak, 34 points only, so we might expect this momentum to drop even lower, especially when this low of a Friday 1.3424 is violated again. So we might see another move to the downside here. What is going on gold? Just let's do a quick look. There you go, bounce from the level of 1760 finally has been productive, and then we have a bullish engulfing pattern, breakout above 1808 dollars. Right now we are challenging 1823 dollars, and the next target for bulls is 1833 dollars. So we are definitely going higher here. It looks like after this this short breakout here in the end of the October, and this pullback towards 1760, we have finally broke to the upside, and the gold might challenge the higher levels, of course, in the nearest future. And last but not least, let's take a look at some Bitcoin. We have a breakout above the level of 64,922, which is a good sign for bulls. That means more likely this correction here had been completed, and now we are heading towards the highs of the wave 3, 66,938, and then of course we might see this level to be violated as well, and another wave up is being developed. Let me just show you the targets for the wave 5. So it looks like wave 4 is done, and now we are developing wave 5 to the upside. So that's the short outlook for today for the majors, gold and the Bitcoin, including of course the US dollar index. So thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.